Any projects? I want to move on to some other things, but any projects stand out to you? Um, just on a large scale, just to give the audience a sense of just how big some of these units actually are that you're working with.
Yeah, so the one that comes to mind is there's a specific gold mine here in WA that we've been working quite closely with for about 8 years now. And from the start with the OEM liners that they had, they got around 430,000 tons per liner set.
Okay.
That's what they're starting off with. And throughout the life, or the small increments that we've done in a matter of a couple of years, we've essentially increased that to a 50% increase to 660,000 tons per liner set. And there's even further development right now. It's to a point now where we can't really, we're still firming up the numbers, but additional improvement from that is also on the cards. So it's a pretty much a journey that we have to have with these customers that we have, and it's at the end of the day, as long as our customers work with us to sort of like develop these liner sets, it comes out to a best outcome for everyone.
What an increase. Are they expect when they start these conversations? I mean, I can't do math that quick in my head to the numbers you just said, but that's quite a jump. What
Yeah.
are they expecting? Are they expecting 2 or 3%? But when you start getting into that, 10+% production, those are pretty staggering numbers.
Yeah, it makes a significant change. Again, like a lot of times so if you have say a typical mine site will have shutdowns every 6 weeks, and their crusher liners only last 4 weeks. That means they have to have a modular shut to essentially replace the liners prior to the major shut, which obviously have all sorts of additional issues that you have. So if they can line up the liner life with their shutdown schedules, you've got reduced shutdown time, you've got additional or minimal site crew that needs to do the change outs, and essentially just it lessens your total cost of ownership of the machines.
Mike, we've already kind of touched on it, but I want to really paint a bigger picture of just so people understand HE Parts capabilities, because you really are a one-stop shop. I mean, there's going to be people watching that already know this, but there are people that aren't going to know it. So can you sort of give that scope that HE Parts actually offers?
Yeah, sure. We are a one-stop shop. In fact, it's one of the comments that customers that don't know us very well, when they first come to the site and they walk around here, one of the first things that they really are surprised about is just how broad our capability is. So we have our own in-house engineering team, which is quite unusual for a lot of companies like us. They quite often they have an engineering team in a different country, or they rely on third-party engineering. We also, as well as selling the actual physical wear liners and the mechanical parts for the crushers, we have our own field service teams that will go out onto sites, work with the customers to do site maintenance, to do planned repairs. And in complementing that, when a crusher has got to the point where it's no longer economic or simple to maintain it on site, but it's still a crusher that can be reused, we have the facility to bring those crushers back to our workshop and actually rebuild them and completely recondition them. We have the ability really from the operating life of a crusher to maintain it through its whole life, and also to reinvigorate it, to give it a second or a third life.